Granny, where are we going? We're going to Pioneer Park in Tumwater, Washington. Let's go check it out. We're going to take the back way, of course. Yes, you've probably been these ways before, but we need to get some driving time in for those people who are stuck in their house. Let's get going. Are you guys ready? Granny, where we're going? We're going to Tumwater, Washington, my folks.
Turn left.
What are we going to do there, Grammy? Well, we're going to go check out Pioneer Park in Tumwater, Washington. There are a lot of Pioneer Parks around, guys. Now, we can get some metal detecting in. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see what we can do once we get there. Let's get you guys set up good. Nope, I don't like that. I think this is good. Is that good? We can't really say, Granny, this is not alive. I know it's not. Oops, I should have gone. This guy's going to turn, and did he signal? No, that would be helpful. My friend. Yeah, we're taking the
about
long
18
way.
miles. Continue straight.
I know you guys have been in this roads before, but you know, it is now officially winter, and everything always looks different. And I want to get out and about for you people who like to go on drives with me. I know this part of the channel is not for everybody, and I respect that greatly. Oh my gosh, the rivers are so friggin' high. Oh my gosh. We had no flood warnings when I left, so I'm assuming I can get home. But I have figured out so far, and this is when I jinx the world, right? So far, everything is based on the tides. So even the rainfall doesn't cause us to flood unless the tide's there too. It doesn't help. When I left, the river at the house was really super high. But we are hoping that it's all okay by the time I get there. I'm trying to get you guys in. Something just feels off. It's probably my eyes that are off. Anyways. So we're gonna take the long way round. Let's see where we go. Yeah, I'm working in January now. Of course, these driving videos will be, I think, the end of the year in January. But the metal detecting videos are always like I bump a slot. Whatever we end up doing today will be in tomorrow. You know how that works. All you guys who sent super chats and super stickers and gifts in order to make the live goals, we're gonna start on these videos today, shouting you out. I'm not gonna shout everybody out at one time because then I think you get, I'm burping all over you. What is this? I'm actually gonna go get I'm gonna, not an upper body, a whole body scan. They're gonna scan my arteries, all my arteries and my spleen and the system inside my body that you know, the blood system that absorbs nutrition. Several years back there was a problem with that. Anyway, what I was saying about the super stickers, back we go, round we go, round we go, round we go. I want to be able to spread you guys out a little bit. So, if you don't see your thank you here, you will see it on the next one. I need to get back to getting out every day too. But it's hard when you're trying to figure out the flooding, and it's really hard to cross the road when water's all over it and I can't get out, in or out, or it's about to happen, because I don't want to leave the dogs and they're in a cage. I don't want to leave them in the cage and not be able to get back to them. But what I seem to be seeing is, I see that. See, still says fresh produce. Looks like acorn squash, stuff that I'm not really excited about, and pumpkin, and I don't know. The winter vegetables I'm not all that excited about, but I guess, you know, they have a lot of stuff there. I should start getting more excited. Anyway, but back to where I'm going. The brain is everywhere today. Look at that. Anyway, thank you all you guys who do that. Help me make my goals. My channel's doing very well because of you guys, not because of me. Well, it's because of me too, because I get out there and get stuff, but really, it's a lot because of you guys, and I so greatly appreciate that with all my heart and soul, so you guys know that. We've had no snow yet. Yay! I just figured out that I had the guys cut the power line to the light in the base and the underneath the house. I couldn't figure out why this light switch was still live, and they wanted to put in siding and stuff, and I said, it shouldn't be live. I don't know what it goes to. Just cut it. And they cut it, and then I was downstairs and I looked up and it was like, oh my gosh, my electrician had put a light in downstairs, and I just told the guys to cut it. That I didn't go to anything for sure. Yay, Granny! Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. So the next time I see Gus and he's out working, I'm gonna have to pay, of course. It's gonna cost me more money. My fault, 100% my fault, not the worker's fault at all. 100% my fault. I have to ask Gus to rerun that line and pay for it. I'm so embarrassed because I'm just embarrassed. I should have remembered that. Yeah. Oh, embarrassing. Granny, if you could just remember a few things in life. My brain works that way, guys, and I don't mean to be that way. I think that's why it's really hard to be my boyfriend or be married to me, is because of the way my memory works. It has to be extraordinarily irritating. But when they come to do the back porch, I'll let Josh know, and next time Gus is out to do electrical work, I'll let him know what I did. God, dummy. It's a nice light, too. It's a beautiful, brand new light in our underneath the house. Dummy. That's okay. You know, if your mistakes just cost you a bit of money and nobody's hurt, nobody's damaged, nobody's anything, well, the electrical wires are damaged, but nothing's damaged, and we're all good, man. You know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, what a smart person. Feeling smart. Wow, all the rivers are super high. Look at the water coming down off the rocks. Woo, that river's high. This is not the time of the year to fall in the river. I am still super surprised that I see fishermen going out. I mean, seriously, what happens when your motor dies, breaks down? Oh wow, it's full. Super full. Very cool. You guys see that over to the right? That's full. It is officially winter. Truck is tailgating me super bad. Okay, guys, it says 55. That's what I do in a moment. Pass me. I'm not worried about the river. We're way off it. And up. And we'd have to actually, if you crash, you have to go over the railroad tracks. I'd be more concerned about that. Because they're actually working railroad tracks. But
In about 10 miles, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Highway 12 Southwest.
there you go. Go, dude, go. Passing me, look at this. We are in the country. Passing me with a trailer. I didn't go to gun class today. I feel kind of bad. Didn't go. It's Monday. Didn't go out to eat with the guys and all that stuff. I woke up this morning with an awful headache. Don't know why. So we're officially into winter. Christmas is just a couple days away. I know you'll see this. Oh gosh, the roof is gone. Ooh, I want to go metal. Oh, they're doing something around there. I want to show metal detector around there. Christmas is a couple days away. Of course, you guys will see this afterwards. It's 11:35 a.m., so you know the time of day. My truck is so full of junk. It's kind of crazy. It's not junk. I have 3 bags of salt. I have a bag of cat food. I have a bag of dog food all sitting on my front thing. The stuff I picked up, prescriptions, a couple things that ain't crazy. So there's a few health things that I'm dealing with right now, and I might as well share it with you guys here. It's not really a big deal. Over 20 years ago, they had an incidental finding of aneurysm leaving the main artery of my spleen. With that happening, my spleen was like 4 times as big as it's supposed to be. And that's, you know, just the problems of the blood moving through it. And they were checking that for a long time, and then we just kind of forgot about it. A few years after that, the main blood delivery system, the arteries and stuff like that, that deals with your nutrition and your food, the one that does the main absorbing stuff through your stomach and stuff like that, I forget what it's called. It's called a very specific system. Had major buildup, not quite blockage yet, major buildup. They started watching that over 10 years ago, maybe even 20 years ago too. The other thing may even be longer than 20 years ago. But I'm getting to a point where I eat really good, but yet I still put on weight. I eat really healthy, but I still put on weight. Certain parts of my body keeps going numb and then coming back. When they figured this out years ago, they did inform me that they were going to have to do something about it, but not yet. So now they're going to look at it again and make that decision whether to do something about it or not, because they think it could have to do with everything going on with me. That weight gain, the not being able to lose weight, the tiredness, the numbness here and there, my heart rate's too high. The medicine they're putting me on to reduce my heart rate isn't even putting a dent in it, guys. My blood pressure's looking really good though. My heart rate is just jacked. So they're pretty sure that there's actually something physically wrong with me now. And I'm super grateful for the new doctor I'm going to, because he's really proactive and he's looking into all this stuff. So I'm waiting for them to schedule me an appointment for that scan. I'm sure decisions will all be made by the time you actually watch this video, I think. This is going out like the end of the month, beginning of January. Hopefully I have an appointment by then. In January I go back to him to either get sent to a specialist or whatever they want to deal with this. They don't like the numbness that keeps showing up on me. I don't like the numbness. That's just so junky. Junky, my friend. Well, Kelly, you still have junk outside your house. I know, I'm working on it. I need to get outside more. 2025 is going to be the big push for the channel, though. It's going to be the big push, you guys. Goal for 2025 is 250,000 subscribers. You think we can do it? We think we can do it because it's a we thing. It's not a me thing. I'm excited. But, yeah, I got to go see what that's going to entail taking care of. And I guess they need to know both because I don't know what they do for those arteries. My triglycerides are sky high, but they've always been. That's nothing new. My cholesterol's real high. It's always been. That's nothing new. Even when I was super skinny, my triglycerides were super high. So, anyway, the medicine they put me on are putting a dent in it, and it's time to take a look at those things again. So, I don't know what they would do. I can't remember what the original guy told me was the solutions to fixing those things, and I think it was, I want to say, they put a chemical through your blood system that kind of like makes all the cholesterol dissolve or something. But the caveat with that, the problem with that is the fact that I have an aneurysm in my spleen. And I know from my mom when they did that we call it Drano, put the Drano through her system. What they were concerned about is any aneurysms anywhere that are unknown could burst wide open and she'd bleed to death quicker than they could fix it. So I think part of that, if they did the Drano thing on it, or something like that, I suppose they could do angioplasty too. I don't know what they do. I really don't. I'll know more in the next couple months, or maybe sooner. Anyway, if they do the Drano thing and they know I have the aneurysm, they have to fix that first because it'll explode and it'll bleed to death, or it will bleed out, or it will, I don't know what it is. I have no idea yet, guys, but we're working on it. We're seeing. We're in Oaksville. You guys all know Oaksville. Been through here many times. Want to go to the restaurant that's here. We already passed that. The ammo shop is here. I think we already passed it. Oaksville, Washington, guys. This little town. I love the bank on the corner. It'd be fun to buy and make a house, wouldn't it? Fix up the sign. Restore it. Ammo, primers, brass. Oh, it's called Bigfoot ammo. That's what I was thinking about. You have an espresso stand. They rock. Anyway, which will be, you know, super nice because, you know, if this is a problem, then they can fix it and then things get better. Right? Something's up. So they can make it better. And I do eat bad every so often. Usually on Mondays I go out to eat with people at the gun range. You know, every so often I go out to eat with the kids, and anytime I eat in a restaurant I don't feel good. It's one of those things, my friends. But if this fixes all the problems like that, it gets me absorbing my nutrients correctly again and all that other stuff, it'll be amazing. Processing my food and my brain getting the right signals. And I got really frustrated. I had a friend for a couple of years, and he was always just on my ass. You're cheating. You're not eating right. You're not all this negative bullshit. You're not losing any weight, and something's wrong. That has to be wrong. No, you're cheating. You're lying. I really needed that friend in my life. I'm glad they're not there anymore. You know, because it was a constant daily thing while he was losing weight. And it was like, yeah, dude, no, not happening. There has to be a reason. My doctor thinks this is a reason. And this was a known thing. It's not like it's, oh, surprise. I knew it would get to the point, but they were more concerned about me suddenly dropping a whole lot of weight and, you know, vomiting and diarrhea and that kind of stuff. And the only reason why I'm not vomiting is I take Prolisac every day. And I have to. I go on 2 weeks and then I try and stay off for a week and then take it for 2 weeks and go on off for a week. But Man, I can't do that anymore. I'm burpy and vomiting all the time. And even with Prolisac, I'm still burping at you guys. I'm not feeling barfy. I'm on my 2 weeks off. Let's see. So everybody has problems, you guys. That's all I'm trying to get at. I'm going to be fine. It'll work its way out and be just fine. They'll figure it out. And I knew they were going to figure it out because this guy's a little bit more proactive and positive. There's where the train was that fell off. See the tracks falling down the side of the hill. This is a cool place too. I'd love to drop my I would love to drop my kayak in here one day and just pull around right there. I don't want you guys to I don't want
In
you
1
guys
mile,
to
at the
feel-
roundabout, take the second exit onto Highway 12 Southwest.
I don't want you guys to worry about me. I'm fine. I'm under doctor's care, and I'll always be okay. They'll fix me. But it doesn't stop me. And again, I think people lament so often in their problems instead of being proactive that it just doesn't go well. And I am super proactive, and I do the best I can, and I decide to get up every morning with joy. That's like another house too. It's like some couple houses down here got closed up. It's winter, of course. The bank owns it. They're going to close it up. But I'm feeling pretty good overall. The headache's gone. I was really concerned
At the
with neck ache
roundabout,
and
take the
backache,
second
so I'm
exit
supposed
onto
to pay
Highway
attention
12
for
Southwest.
I'm supposed to pay attention for neck ache and backache. A couple hours yesterday, all up through my shoulders, and my neck was hurting. I'm supposed to pay attention to that, but whatever. It went away. I don't know why it went away, but it did. I guess I get more concerned if I go lay on my left side and it doesn't work,
In
right?
3 miles, turn left onto Albany Street Southwest.
3 miles, we're gonna go left on Albany Street. Stuff, there's always stuff. Everybody has stuff. Don't let your stuff stop you from living life, guys. You wait until everything's perfect, then you'll never get anywhere. I'm embarrassed about how fat I look. I'm embarrassed about how fat I am. Doesn't stop me from doing lives, doesn't stop me from recording. All I know is I can do what I can do, and beyond that, I don't know what to say. One day I'll find that person who's happy just with me, or who can tolerate me. Oh my gosh, one day. I still have hope for that. Hope for love. No, I don't know. Oh my gosh, the house is gone. The little beat up house is gone. It's gone. It's leveled. They were taking all the junk and now it's just gone. Wonder what they're going to put at that corner. Another cross full of Christmas stuff. People are decorating their monuments to the dead. There's all kinds of Christmas tree farms right here. We're driving past one right now. Got little girl Oakley. There's signs all over this valley, everywhere around here. It's been years now. I think. Feels like it's been years. I can't remember the date on it. Let's see when that was. She ain't coming back, my friends. Sad to say. I really like working with this doctor because he's just like, before I run into doctors and they're just like, calories in, calories out. I'm doing that. We can't possibly do that. You wait till it go down. Yeah, well, actually, I am doing that. I know exactly what I eat and what I don't eat. Yes, sometimes I eat bad. Most times I don't.
At the next light, turn left.
We need to put stretching into our routine. You like to see stretching into my routine. I feel like he's prepping me for surgery. That's what I feel like. I asked him that. He said, we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do with you. We're going to do something, though. We need to do something. Something's not working right. I know. For
At the
sure.
light, turn left onto Albany Street Southwest. Then keep right onto Little Rock Road Southwest.
Okay, here we go. We're going to go this way. There's a playground here, too. It's part of this. Is it part of the school or is it just a playground? I can't remember. What's going to determine whether these are good playgrounds or not is if there's bathrooms. I notice a lot of places I go, they shut the bathrooms down.
Keep
for
right
the
onto
winter,
Little Rock Road Southwest.
which I greatly understand, but then you really need to put a porta potty. And then you get the homeless people living in the porta potty, and then the cycle goes.
In about
as the
7
cycle
miles,
goes.
turn right onto Maytown
Right.
Road Southwest.
My friend on the bike. Country road, stay home. Somebody's gonna say, Grandma, you were on the wrong side of the road. Did you see the bicyclist? We don't run over bicyclists. That's a no-no. It kind of ends our day quickly and badly. Right? I don't think I've ever been on this road. Don't know. Let's see if we recognize anything. Beef cattle for sale. Woohoo! Yeah, I can't do that. There's not going to be no cows in Grandma Kelly's life. Some of you guys go, what the heck? Nope. Nope, I can't do that. I can't. It still makes me sad when the farmer was driving by with one dead in his front loader. I heard him shoot it too. But I don't think it was okay. Something happened with the flooding. Either that or they're butchering it for Christmas. Could be that too. Very nice people. I don't think help me with my dogs if I had need to help, but I don't. Granny, you got so quiet. I know, guys. I'm just like meandering my brain. We're gonna do a stop start. Are you ready? Stop.